Live from Austin, Texas, with host Rosie Newberry. Local trends, shopping, and more. This is Studio 512.
The following portion of Studio 512 is sponsored by the American Heart Association. The annual Heart Ball event hosted by the American Heart Association is happening on Saturday, May 3rd, and it's an event you don't want to, it's an event you don't want to miss. Chairperson Eric Gribble is here to tell us more about it. It's the third time we've dragged him in here to talk about the event, and it's because he's so wonderful at giving back. So Eric, good morning to you.
Good morning, good to see you.
Of course, we love working with the American Heart Association. Let's talk about the Heart Ball and how it impacts Austin.
Well, the Heart Ball gives back to Austin in the four chambers the same way that our heart does. Equity, diversion, all the stuff that comes back into Austin. We love it. And the most important part about the Heart Ball is that it's our time to celebrate and give back to the community.
I think that's great. And I know a big portion of what we're doing with the American Heart Association is not only education, but prevention. We want to make sure that people don't get themselves into a situation where they're going to need that intervention medically, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so you're going to see a lot of people in red.
Yes.
That is the color
Yes.
if you're picking something out. I want to talk about your role as chairperson. It's your second year doing the big job. You did it so well, they said, hey, could you do it again? Why do you feel that the Heart Ball is so important? And can you talk a little bit about your own story?
Yeah, I work for DPR Construction, and we've been part of the Heart Ball for many years, so I was very blessed that it was my opportunity to take the role. As chairperson, I lead the executive leadership team, and we go out to do philanthropy, bring in the sponsors, and get the message out of why the Heart Ball, what are we doing in Austin, and why is it important. So we've got a great team this year. We've raised a ton of money, so Saturday night's finally the time to come out and celebrate. It's very exciting.
It is exciting, and you have a personal connection to heart scares.
Correct.
Should we call it that?
Yes.
If you'd be willing to talk a little bit about your own personal story.
Sure. A few years ago, my mother-in-law had a heart attack, I guess, and it was very touch and go for a few weeks there, and luckily she's in great health. She's actually coming down this weekend to watch Ella, so that Tiffany and I can go to the Heart Ball. It's very exciting. So
that's wonderful.
Blessed to still have it in our lives.
Well, and a good reminder, like a grandparent is a gift, right? And so we want to protect her as much as we can, which is why it's so important to continue to raise awareness and to raise money as well. All right. What can Austinites do to create a healthier city? So if someone's just watching today, maybe they haven't really interacted with the Heart Ball or the American Heart Association before, what's just something we can start doing now to take better care of ourselves?
Well, there's a few things you can do. First off, the best thing to do is go out and learn hands-only CPR. That was how my mother-in-law was saved, so that's something that's very important to us and our family, to make sure we have people understand how important just a simple little thing like that is to help prevent something that happens. But then secondly, you want to have a healthy lifestyle. I mean, we live in Austin, get out, walk, have fun on some of the trails and activities that we can do. And then thirdly, eat well. We've got a ton of great restaurants in Austin that serve very healthy food. So that's why we want to, just talk about those things, live a healthy lifestyle and hands-only CPR. Those are the main messages that we want to get across to everybody.
And I always bring up, it's the tune of Staying Alive,
Staying
right?
Alive.
That's a really easy way to remember it
Yep.
for how quickly you should be pumping on someone's
Correct.
chest. Okay.
And the American Heart Association is available to come out and give instruction to anybody's work, home, whatever you need. We're here to support.
That's wonderful. They can even come out to your business. They can teach employees all at once, which I think is really, really cool. Okay, is there anything else you want folks to know? There's a band.
There's a band.
Up and coming this year, and also how are tickets looking? Can we still buy tickets to get to the event?
For sure. If you want to come out and see Lanco, they are excellent, great country music. Go to the website to get tickets. And we'd love to see everybody there on Saturday night. It's a great time.
It sounds like fun to me. All right. Thank you for what it is you do for our community. We appreciate it, Eric.
Thank you.
Of course. All right. Don't miss the Austin Heart Ball this Saturday at JW Marriott Austin. Head to heart.org/Austin Heart Ball to learn more. The preceding portion of Studio 512 was sponsored by the American Heart Association. The following portion of Studio 512 is sponsored by Austin Skyline Cleaning Services. Hey, are you looking for a spotless home without the hassle? Austin Skyline Cleaning Services can offer everything from deep house cleaning to move-in fresh-ups thanks to friendly and talented staff. Owner Alex Saldana is here to tell us more. And Alex, my first question is to ask you what separates Austin Skyline Cleaning Services from other cleaning companies here in Austin?
So here at Austin Skyline Cleaning, we offer, world-class cleanings paired with unbeatable service, and all of our cleaners speak English. That way you can communicate with them in your home. We offer a satisfaction guarantee. We want to make absolutely sure that you're happy with the service, before we've left your home. I build a relationship with every single customer, and vice versa. We're all kind of a happy family, do favors for each other. We know that your goal is just to have your house completely clean.
You handpick every single person that you hire. So it's you and the cleaners, and that means that you are pretty thorough at finding your staff.
Yeah, we talk every day. I interview probably 100 people a week. I handpick only the best. It's very easy to find, mediocre cleaners. It's very difficult to find very good cleaners, and all of them background checked, insured, ready to go with your home.
And then talk to me about what the goal is that you want customers to feel when they get a cleaning from your services.
Yeah, so customers aren't necessarily looking for cleaning. They are looking for peace of mind, being able to spend more time with their kids, stress-free moving experience, getting their security deposit back. I mean, the cleaning is amazing, but usually people are looking for like an outcome. I want everybody to walk away. I'd like every customer to be a new 5-star review for us. I tip all the cleaners extra bonuses anytime they get 5-star reviews. They like making the customers happy. I like making the customers happy. And our goal is, your complete satisfaction. For any reason that you're unhappy with the cleaning, we come back, within 7 days, free of charge to re-clean. All you need to do is send us some photos of, any items missed in 24 hours.
How can we trust the cleaners that you pick specifically for Austin Skyline Cleaning?
Well, aside from me doing a lot of due diligence and, making sure that they're friendly, they speak English, you'd be happy to have them in your home. They're all fully background checked, fully insured, and, you'd be happy. Most of them are like family friends at this point.
You say your customers even say, oh my gosh, I got you breakfast tacos or coffee, something like that.
Yeah, we've had customers buy everybody tacos, coffee, invite them in.
That's wonderful.
They're good with the dogs.
They're good with pets. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Kind of feel like part of the family by the end of the day.
Indeed.
Okay, sounds good to me, Alex. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
To find the right type of cleaning for your needs and get a quote, visit austinskylinecleaning.com. The preceding portion of Studio 512 was sponsored by Austin Skyline Cleaning Services. Welcome back, everybody. We usually see our friend and food journalist Ali Khan on to talk about his recent restaurant discoveries, but today we've dragged him in here. He didn't even know he was doing this to put his knowledge and my knowledge to the test on all things food. He was happy to hear this segment type with the Austin City Trivia's Steph Brindle. So Steph, first of all, good morning to you.
Good morning.
And Allie, good morning. How are you feeling?
Not a little nervous, just a little bit, but you know what? I'm here to, eyes on the prize. I'm focused. I'm ready to go. I'm here to compete.
Here to compete, okay? All right, I like to hear that. If you wouldn't mind, Steph, could you just do a quick reminder of how the game works?
Absolutely. So I have just 5 questions for y'all. You have your whiteboards. I'll ask the question. Just write your answers down. Turn them around. Speed is not a factor, so take however long you need within reason.
Is handwriting a factor?
No.
Okay.
As long
Good.
as you can read it.
Yeah. I do plan to use defensive strategies if I have to, because this is what you do. When I found out that we were talking food with you, I was like, what? This is all this man knows.
I
all
know,
right.
that's true.
That's true.
Sad but
I'm
true.
going to see if I can compete. If I can be in the mix with you.
We'll see. You never know.
Okay, the
Sometimes.
first question I hear is about an Austin staple.
Absolutely. Opened in 1866 by a German immigrant, what is the oldest restaurant in Austin?
Oh, no. No, wait. Oh, man.
Don't let him see it. Am I right? I'm right.
Wait.
right.
I'm gonna make a, I don't know. but we're gonna find out.
He's right.
Yes!
Yay!
Spelling
Seriously?
doesn't count. You
Oh my
got
God.
it.
You did great!
Yes,
You
that
didn't
was
spell
correct.
it right.
It
I'm
is
not going to drag you
Schultz
through the
How did you
garden.
spell it?
I think this is the correct way to spell it. Am I correct?
You got it.
Yeah. We used to have them on the show a lot. They're
Is this
lovely
a
people.
spelling thing or a food thing?
You got it right.
right.
So yes, they are the oldest operating business in Texas and the oldest beer garden in all of America.
It's really cool.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That is really
The
cool.
oldest beer garden?
In all of America, yeah.
Wow.
I know you learned
So
something.
there's some
along the way.
history there.
How about that?
All right. The next question is about a Hollywood star.
Yes, located on West 6th Street, Walton's Fancy and
Ah.
Staple is owned by which famous actress?
I do know the answer to this. I'm trying to stay away from his board so I don't cheat.
Yes,
Yeah.
both correct. Sandra Bullock.
And she used to have another one.
Yes, it was Best Bistro.
Best.
Yeah.
And here's the deal, guys. Best Bistro, I only went one time. I ate like, I don't even know, something light, appetizers maybe. But they gave you 3 types of salt with your butter and bread. And so it, like one was like Himalayan,
Oh,
volcanic.
expensive.
Yeah, fancy.
Expensive.
Yeah, so maybe that's why Walton's is fancy and staple or whatever
I
it
put
is.
it on an episode of Best Thing I Ever Ate.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Well, that's no big
Oh,
deal.
there we go.
Yeah,
She
yeah, yeah.
No big deal.
Chicken salad on croissant, add a little bacon and avocado. That's a great lunch. That's my lunch move. Yeah, yeah.
It's a really beautiful little spot.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah.
it a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I love that we're trucking along here. 2 for 2.
I know.
Alex. You're crushing.
I know,
All
not
right,
bad,
next
not
one is
bad.
about a Michelin star, and this one I feel like he has in the bag because he was so plugged in to the Michelin visit.
Okay,
Well, we'll
but
see. This is a bit of a numbers question. There are 15 restaurants in Texas with a Michelin star rating. How many of those 15 are in Austin?
Oh.
So your choices are 1 through 15.
That's just a pure guess.
You guessed the same thing. You're a bit low. It's surprising. 7 of the 15
Whoa.
are in Austin.
Good
Wait,
job,
they have a
Austin.
Michelin star?
Yeah. There were, of the 15, Houston has 6, the DFW area has 1, and San Antonio has 1. Austin got 7.
Austin got
They
7.
did, but they did. Oh, but do you mean total recognition of the list?
No. 1 star.
What?
Yeah.
You've got
Oh my
some
God.
restaurants to visit, my
Oh my
friends.
God.
Yeah.
Hestia, Olame, La Barbecue, Kraft, Omakos.
Kraft Omakase.
Kraft
Yeah.
Omakase, Leroy and Lewis Barbecue, Barley Swine,
idiot.
and Interstellar Barbecue.
Oh my God! I was thinking about the. You know what? Crash and burn.
No!
Crash. It was a crash and burn for me.
I
Wow.
will say that Olame's biscuits, they weren't joking. I mean,
It is
that
really
is
good.
delicious.
7 out of 15 in the whole state of Texas.
I'm really proud
is
of that.
Wild, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, that was a shocker. I literally come on here and talked about that, and I'm a failure and a fraud right now. Ugh, there is egg on my face.
There's going to be a new blog coming out soon on his website. Like, here are the ones I missed.
Yeah, I know.
All right. How about a cocktail themed question?
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Which of the following cocktails is not credited to have originated in Austin?
Oh boy.
So we have 4 options. One of these was not from Austin. Avocado margarita, Bloody Maria, ranch water, Mexican martini. Have avocado margarita, Bloody Maria, ranch water, or Mexican martini.
All right, I have some logic about this. All right, you can figure this out.
Okay.
What?
You're correct.
Am I correct? Because
Really?
there's a really great little place. I can't think of the name of it.
Curras?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. They have like a
So-
little-
I picked this because it sounds made up.
You haven't had an avocado margarita
They're
yet?
good.
I mean, I've had an avocado probably in
Very
the remnants
close.
in my mouth while I've had a
To
margarita.
a margarita?
But
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
no.
so Curras is the home of the avocado margarita.
Mm-hmm.
Ranch 616 claims ranch water, but that one is heavily disputed because
Okay.
so does Marfa. And Cedar Door Patio Bar and Grill claims the Mexican margarita.
The Mexican
Or martini.
Martini.
Yeah,
Mexican
which is
martini.
really delicious at Matt's El Rancho, I think.
I've got some drink.
You catch up a little bit. It's not just food around here.
You're right.
All right, last one is food trucks.
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. Are there over or under
Oh, no.
1,500 food trucks in Austin? 1,500
Ooh.
food trucks, over or under?
I don't know. You're correct.
Are you
Over.
serious? Really? Okay, so back in the day, I remember I would do some food tours, and I remember the guy's spiel was, there's over 700 food trucks.
Wow.
So it turns out, either he was wrong or things have changed since 2016.
Things
Well,
have changed in 10
There
years.
are over 700.
There are.
There are.
There are just
But yeah,
also over.
There
That's a
are
lot.
actually over 2,000.
Seriously?
Yeah,
That's
is the
crazy.
estimate. Over 2,000 food trucks. So it's one
Like
of America's
in all,
top
like
cities.
Cedar Park, are we counting like, what are we counting?
I think just
Wake up.
greater Austin area.
San Antonio.
It's fine.
I can let it go.
It'll let the loss go.
I can let it go.
But that
yes.
does mean I won,
You
right?
did win!
Yeah!
Congratulations!
I didn't think it was possible. Okay, next time we're gonna pick something I think I know really well, and you're gonna win it.
I know. You know, here's the thing with these shows is sometimes the person who comes in second has a whole other career afterwards. So we'll just see how it all shakes out.
Yeah, I think that's right. Runner-up on American Idol, it could be your thing. I'm telling you what. Steph, thank you for the excellent questions, and Allie,
was
lovely
fun.
to see you. Guys, you can catch Austin City Trivia around town. Follow them on Instagram at ATX City Trivia to see where they'll be next, and keep up with Allie and all of his latest blog posts, including I'm sorry I forgot these 4 Michelin-starred restaurants at AllieConEats.com. The following portion of Studio 512 is sponsored by Blue Gardenia Boutique. Blue Gardenia Boutique in Circle C has home goods, clothing, accessories, and so much more that would make mom so happy to have as a gift for Mother's Day. We're talking today to owner Bethany Pendleton to learn a little bit more about what the store has to offer. And Bethany, we're starting with a treat for mama. Make her feel really good when she's lounging around the house. And we're starting with a local brand as well. Tell me about Katie Kime.
Yes, we absolutely love the new design that Katie Kime came out with this spring. It's called Mariposa, which means butterfly in Spanish. It's a perfect shorts pajama set for mom after a long day of being a mom. She can put those on and relax. We are also offering loungewear from Z Supply, and if you're not familiar, it is so buttery soft. I was telling you earlier, it is like catnip for women.
You weren't lying. It is crazy soft. I have to have a set of this before I leave today.
It's wonderful.
That's great. You have thought of spa for mom. You want to treat the mamas. So tell me about what you have there.
Absolutely. Moms love to be pampered, and we have a wonderful collection of masks from Patchology. Of course, we know women love makeup, so Katie Kime is also offering these beautiful accessory bags.
I love them. They're so fun.
I know. This one has a lot of her iconic prints, so you can see the oyster and the tennis rackets and the lemons. And then again, the new design for spring, which is Mariposa, is so sweet.
I love that.
Other spa options would be Kai body buffers, and in addition, I should say, we have the entire line of Kai fragrance. It's actually my personal favorite. It's gardenia scented, which is my favorite scent.
And then you might want to include some mama gear in there as well, right?
Yes, absolutely. The super cute mama sweatshirt, a Mamacita t-shirt, and we have some other things for all moms. We've got a dog mom sticker, mom life sticker, some notepads, candles, and pens. So lots of really great options. You could put together a whole basket, and we do offer complimentary gift wrapping here.
You do have a giveaway leading up to Mother's Day, and people can win some really cute stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I mentioned Katie Loxton earlier. We carry her full line of handbags. And so for every customer that shops with us the week of Mother's Day, you'll be entered to win a gorgeous Katie Loxton purse as well as a scarf. So we're really excited about that.
For a small local boutique like this, not always do we get a chance to see what you have to offer online, but you've done that too.
Yes, we have. It was quite a heavy lift, but I'm really excited that our website is so beautiful, bluegardeniaboutique.com. So you can both shop online, and we get so excited when we get those online orders and we're shipping them to all parts of the country. Instagram and Facebook, you can easily click and shop that way too.
We appreciate your time, Bethany.
Thank you so much.
Shop in person on Slaughter Lane in Circle C or online right now at bluegardeniaboutique.com. The preceding portion of Studio 512 was sponsored by Blue Gardenia Boutique.
Frank the Frog, ribbit, 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 Frank the Frog, up, up, up. Frank the Frog, ribbit, lives in a hollow log, that's Frank the Frog. Then in my backyard, there lives a frog. He lives underground in a hollow log. His name is Frank, and he hops real fast. If you're racing frogs, they never come in last.
Lovely, lovely. I really like the country twang on that. You've just heard a small snippet of Frank the Frog from the fantastic children's entertainer, Mr. Will. He'll be at a family-friendly event this weekend where the proceeds benefit scholarships and community programs from Figment Creative Labs, which offers art and STEAM-related crafts to little creators. Owner Amber Scardino, along with Mr. Will, is here to tell us a little bit more. Y'all, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Good morning. Good to see you again, Rosie.
Good to see you
Absolutely.
too, Mr. Will. All right, Amber, tell us about this upcoming fundraiser. You've never done something like this before, so we really want to encourage families to come out and support something good.
Right. It's our first ever family-friendly fundraiser happening this weekend, Saturday, 12 to 3, and at the Brody Lane location, our Share the Magic fundraiser.
Wonderful. Share the Magic fundraiser. And talk to me about where this money's going.
Towards our scholarship program and our community events programs. And so just trying to share the magic that we provide for kids with more families in need.
Well, I'm glad that we're talking about this because it might help folks if they know about how wonderful Figment Creative Labs is and the sort of work that you do. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, it's all around joyful learning and creativity, but we have a preschool program, homeschooling groups, after school, summer camps, art birthday parties on the weekends. With the kids, we do a lot of process art with the younger kids, and as they get older with us, we do more STEAM, Maker Ed, hands-on learning.
That is really cool. So some of these community programs, some of these scholarships, what's being offered to kids who maybe couldn't otherwise afford it?
So, I mean, right now I give a week of summer camp each week of summer, so 8 weeks of summer camp free. And as we grow into our second location, we just want to be able to offer that to more people, maybe for preschool, more things. And then the community events that we do a lot of STEAM nights at schools, carnivals, and stuff like that. So that's kind of help do that, you know, and bring that to the community.
Absolutely. It's so important, I think, that kids continue to get access, I should say, to art, because I'll give you an example. When I was in elementary school, there was an art classroom. By the time I graduated elementary school, it had gone down to an art cart.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
like the
I hear that a
funding
lot.
starts to leave. So
Yeah.
even if it has to happen in after school hours, I think it's really wonderful the work that you do. So Mr. Will, you're going to be there at the fun event from 12 to 3. Talk to us about what we can expect from a set with you.
Well, we'll be doing all the Mr. Will hits, if you will. All the family favorites, songs about, music, motion, animals, all the, the low-hanging fruit there for the kiddos. I've also got a world-class band, a guy named Noah Jeffries, one of the finest guitar players, and Dennis Ludiker, one of the finest fiddle players, joining me. So, we may drift off into some jams, some bluegrass. Who knows?
Ooh, that sounds really good to me.
Absolutely.
I'd love to hear a fiddle. Okay. All right, Amber, there's more than just live music, though we're really excited about the live music. Can you talk to us about other things going on at the event?
Sure. We're going to have a lot of like art stations, sensory stations. We're raffling off a week of our sold out summer camps. There we'll have a silent auction. Lots of local businesses have provided us with things to auction off, and our kids have been really working hard on some art for our art auction. We'll have a taco truck there on site, free snow cones and face painting.
Free snow cones and face
Yeah.
painting?
Yeah.
And tunes from Mr. Will?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm there.
It's going to be fun.
All right, it sounds pretty awesome. And something that I did want to mention is animals, Amber, because you have a special friend who lives out at your current location. Can you tell us about him?
Yeah, so we have lots of animals to teach the kids empathy and responsibility, but I think you're talking about snorkels.
Snorkels.
Yeah. Snorkels is our sulcata tortoise, and
He's a big boy.
he has grown so fast. He's like maybe 6 years old maybe, but He should live like 80 to 100. And
He's going to outlive all of us
even
standing
bigger,
here.
So.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so he'll be there.
Wow,
Yeah.
and look at him in his little turtle cart.
Oh yeah, we
Tortoise.
had to get a wagon because it
Yeah.
was hard for us to move him around. So
His snorkels is growing. I love that. So kids will be able to see him too. Amber, I do want to make sure I ask about that second location. You alluded to it a bit. You're opening a second location in Dripping Springs.
we are. We're building it, and it's going to be like big, shiny, more of our flagship studio, but we'll still have the location on Brody Lane as well. But we'll have all the things that we offer right now, but we are adding like a splatter paint room for birthday parties. We'll have a larger open studio area, maker space. So
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Congratulations
Thank
on all the
you.
growth.
Thank
Guys,
you.
her summer camp classes sold out in 8 minutes. So that tells you she needs a second location.
Yeah.
You're doing great stuff. And Mr. Will, you're always a joy. Thank
Oh,
you both
thank
so
you.
much for your time. We appreciate it.
you.
Guys, Figment Creative Labs has homeschool classes, pre-K classes, art parties, after-school options, and more. Get tickets for this weekend's event at figmentcreativelabs.com. Now we're going to hear just a little bit more from Mr. Will with his song, Cubba Bubba.
Cubba Bubba, black bear from Big Bend, out there in West Texas where the blue skies never end. He's trotting down the trail, drinking from a desert spring. It's Cubba Bubba, the Big Bend bear you'll see on a sky island in the Chisos mountain range, east of
We have a lot of fun here on Studio 512. If you missed any of our great segments, be sure to check out our website where we like to post the fun things we do. Our feed covers content like arts and entertainment, food and drink, fashion and beauty, home and garden, stuff for kids and pets, as well as information from area experts. In addition, you can check out web-exclusive content that you can only find on Studio512TV.com. We also love to post behind-the-scenes funny moments, outfit inspirations, and more on social media. Find us by searching for Studio 512 on your favorite platform. You don't want to miss a single post. Be sure to follow us, check out our website, and watch us every weekday at 11 a.m. right here on CW Austin. If you're looking to upgrade your comfort, improve your home environment, or just make your life a little easier, you've come to the right place. Today we've got fantastic products that can help you sleep better, clean faster, and enjoy a bit of luxury every single day. Alyssa Bergamini and Jacob Palmer are standing by with top bestsellers at the best prices in this week's epic discounts from consumer resource bestreviews.com.
Welcome to Epic Discounts by BestReviews.com. I'm Alyssa Bergamini. Grab your phone and scan the QR code on your screen to shop these amazing deals right now. First up, let's get right to it. The Lavoie Humidifier. So whether it's dryness in the air or allergy season, this is your go-to for comfortable and breathable air all at home. Its advanced filtration adds moisture to help relieve that dry skin that maybe you've been feeling. Sinus issues, no one likes that. And then uncomfortable AC dryness. Best of all, it is ultra quiet, so simple to use, and lets you adjust the mist level to your liking. Better breathing plus better sleep? Yeah, sign me up for this product. Next, let's tackle those outdoor chores with the Greenworks electric pressure washer. It is perfect for driveways, patios, and cars. It blasts away grime with 18,000 PSI of power. So no gas, no oil, just plug it in and you are ready to go. It is lightweight, eco-friendly, and makes outdoor cleaning fast, fun, and easy. All of you that have busy mornings out there, I know that is basically all of us. Well, guess what? We have you covered. Meet the Ninja Blast Portable Blender. I know I will be putting this on my wedding registry, that is for sure.
Yeah, this sounds like the perfect product. It is the ultimate convenience.
This compact powerhouse blends smoothies, protein shakes, hey, even snacks, all on the go. With a 700-watt motor and a convenient to-go lid, you can blend it and take it with you in just seconds. It is healthy, portable, and perfect for your active lifestyle. Last but certainly not least, let's say hello to Cooler Nights with a cooling pillow for all of you hot sleepers out there. It is infused with gel memory foam. It regulates your body temperature so you can stay cool and comfy all night long. No more flipping your pillow. It is cool on both sides. It also supports your head and your neck for better rest so you wake up feeling oh so refreshed. Let's get a look at all 4 products one last time. So take out your phone and scan the QR code on your screen and get ready to scan, shop, and save with epic discounts by bestreviews.com.
Best Reviews is owned by our parent company, Nexstar. You can find more on the products mentioned and where to buy them by going to our website, kxan.com, and clicking on the Marketplace tab. The following portion of Studio 512 is sponsored by Hiatus Day Spa and Med Spa. Relax, recharge, and repeat. Give mom the gift of serenity this Mother's Day with a trip to Hiatus Day Spa and Med Spa. Director of Marketing, Jane Beaudois, is here to tell us a little bit more. Jane, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Thank you for being here. Let's talk about what makes a visit to Hiatus Day Spa just such a great gift for mom.
Sure. So at Hiatus, we believe that self-care isn't a luxury and that it's essential, and especially for busy moms who are running around doing everything for everyone else. So we've created a space where she can come, relax, unwind, and truly feel celebrated. So we think that one of our gift cards or even our curated spa packages would make a great gift this year.
Not only that, you guys get really personalized with your services.
Absolutely.
And you go all the way to doing stuff like nails. So there are a lot of options.
That's right. Massage, skincare, nail therapies, and even med spa.
Wow, fantastic. Okay, talk to us about your Mother's Day packages. So you guys have gone ahead and set some things aside to make it easy for people who want to celebrate mom, and gift card offering as well.
Correct. Yeah, so we're offering 2 packages this year. The first one is called the Essential Duo, and it lets her pick between 2 of our essential services, which is really nice because you can give her something specific, but she still has the option to choose. And the second package we have is called the Glass Skin Glow, which literally leaves your face feeling so smooth and glowy.
I want this so bad.
It's amazing. It's our You Do You Hydrofacial, a dermaplane, and finishes with a vitamin C mask, which is really going to brighten the skin and give you that glow. And those are available until May 12th. So for all those people that are, not early bird shoppers, you have 1 day extra to give those packages.
That's nice of you.
Yeah, but so for the early birds, we have a 20% off gift card sale right now, which is so nice. It's the easiest way to treat your mom or yourself even. You can schedule a gift card to be sent. You can send it instantly, which is nice. They never expire. And then also we have this beautiful gift card box.
Oh, it's really lovely.
Yeah, it's really nice. It opens and you can put like a little note in there and things. So you can stop by one of our 9 locations across Texas and pick one up so she has something physical to open that day.
So Mother's Day, you're actually handing off a lovely little gift.
A lovely little gift.
And then she still has the opportunity to choose what she wants.
Absolutely.
Okay, I like that. Oh, girl, you're going to get a new client today.
Good.
Okay, Jane, thank you so much for your
Rosie,
time.
thank you so much. This was lovely.
It. Of course. Hiatus Day Spa and Med Spa is offering the Essential Duo package, the Glass Skin Glow package, and as you heard, 20% off select cards through May 8th just for mom. Purchase now at hiatusspa.com. The preceding portion of Studio 512 was sponsored by Hiatus Day Spa and Med Spa. Content segments during Studio 512 were paid for by Austin Skyline Cleaning Services, Blue Gardenia Boutique, and Chicken Salad Chick. The following portion of Studio 512 is sponsored by Chicken Salad Chick. If you know, you know. Chicken Salad Chick has finally arrived in Central Texas, starting with its first location right here in Pflugerville. Taylor Henkin is here to tell us more. And Taylor, let's get you introduced to the audience. Talk to us a little bit about Chicken Salad Chick and what it is y'all offer.
Well, we're very excited to bring Chicken Salad Chick to Austin. Chicken Salad Chick is the only national brand that's dedicated to just chicken salad. What makes us unique is that it's a Southern style, full flavored chicken salad. And It's all made right here from scratch every day.
Fantastic. So I know it's super fresh. So you chose Pflugerville. We were talking off camera about just what a wonderful and welcoming community this is.
Yeah, we just love the community that Pflugerville offers. We feel like we want to really get into the market and grow it before we step into Austin. Chicken Salad Chick fits in very well. It's a great, healthy option for working professionals and busy parents and families, and it's a good alternative to fast food.
We have an array of really beautiful things in front of us here. Why don't we start with what we're looking at here?
Sure. This is the chick. Every chick comes with a pickle, a cookie, and this is on a croissant. It's a toasted croissant, so it's a nice twist to it. And we have the classic Carol. This is our classic flavor chicken salad. We have sides, soup, sandwiches, and what we're presenting here is Lauren's lemon basil, and then we've got the sassy Scotty. So this is for the ranch bacon and cheddar. And then we have our fancy Nancy, so sweet apples, pecans, and seedless grapes.
Fruit salads, broccoli slaw along the way, and this tells me that you might also do catering.
Absolutely, yes. So if you have a family gathering or a corporate event, we're there for catering. And chicken salad is a great alternative to, it's very versatile. We offer it in a croissant tray like this, a pimento cheese ball, and then all of our sides come with it. We offer box lunches.
So if somebody hasn't come by and seen y'all before, or maybe this is the first time they're hearing about Chicken Salad Chick, what would you say to them about just coming in and giving you guys a chance?
Our mission is to spread joy, enrich lives, and serve others. And if you want that Southern hospitality feel with the Southern flavor, come check out what all the buzz is about.
Sounds good to me, Taylor. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
See all delicious offerings available by following along on social media or by going to chickensaladchick.com. Or you can just stop by in person at the new location in Pflugerville. The preceding portion of Studio 512 is sponsored by Chicken Salad Chick.